Yeah. Like we tell you, yo, we got this big bad broad interview going on, conversation. Yo, this thing's getting ready to get turned up in here, yo, man. I tell you. All right, so hold tight, yow.
Strong will survive, me say we can't stumble. If I so we are gonna get our food. Any obstacle na fi we wait, I go move in the jungle. Who no need to be humble. Strong will survive, me say we can't stumble. The leader line of the struggle. Rastafari protect the humble, yes. In the jungle we no fear nothing. In the jungle we are hail the king. What you reap is what you earn. You tell youth when will you learn?
Yo, I could tell you, we told you we was going to have it happening right here. We got Jenna Fred, we got Mr. Majestic in the building. Walk one.
Layers in fire, Skankala, you know how you run things. Candy, Jen, big up, Jen, you don't know.
Thank you, Mr. Majestic.
Yes, man, every time.
All right, Jenny, you want to kick it off?
Okay, Mr. Majestic, looking through your bio, you were born and raised in Jamaica. What part of Jamaica are you from?
Oh, I'm from Kingston, in the heart of it. You know, Kingston, Jamaica.
Okay, are you from
Are you familiar with Kingston? You been to Jamaica?
I've not been to Jamaica yet. I'm hoping soon, but not yet.
All right.
But I mean, I know where it is.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
So were you from a very large family, or are you're not?
Yeah, man. I have a very large family. You know, my family is numberless.
Numberless?
Yeah, man, numberless. Yeah, man, numberless. You just can't have family in my family, too. Yeah, man.
Skangadon.
Yes. I know you are, like you say, your family are real large, infinite. Who inspired you to sing in your family?
Well, as far as the music, you know, I grew up in a musical family. You know, the school that I went to, Wesley Primary, is like a musical school. You know what I'm saying? My aunt was like one of them idol, my first idol. You know, she's beautiful with her vocals. You know, and she gave me training. You know, she kind of coached me, and you know, kind of develop the voice and stuff as a little youth that come up. So I just say she give her the inspiration. But as far as artists in Jamaica, you have a few that really inspire to, like Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Peter Touch. I can go on and on and on because every one of them is great in their own genre that they deal with within the reggae field. Is it?
Yeah.
That's right.
So anyone, you say your aunt had a big encouragement in your music, in getting you to sing?
I can hardly hear you.
Okay, I'm saying your auntie. What was your auntie name?
Yeah. Aunt Muriel.
Aunt
Muriel.
Okay, so Aunt Muriel had a big influence in helping you to coaching you and everything.
Yeah, a big part in my career, you know, from my youth growing up.
Oh.
Did you start off singing in church?
Yes, I used to accompany my parents, go to church and stuff, and because they know I have a voice, they kind of push me up front and force me to sing out loud. Sing loud, so they can hear you, you know. Yeah, they put me on the spot to become like a natural thing to sing in front of people, so I guess I was a calling for, you know, the music thing. But yeah, the church was a great start, because, you know, say all good singers come from the church, you know, they got the pipes, the choir, you know.
All right.
Orchestrated music, yes, I.
It's easy to do it in church because you know everybody, so it's not so hard to sing in front of people in church. It's a good place to give you confidence to get going.
That's true. everybody's singing, so you just put in your little voice and stuff, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I was just playing this tune here, Concrete Jungle. All right. I'm gonna play it again because sometimes you have to listen it more than once to really get it. Can you just give me a brief synopsis of what's going on with that Concrete Jungle?
Say it one more time.
Yeah. The Concrete Jungle tune. We just played it, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna play it again. Can you tell me how you come about writing that song?
Oh, well, Concrete Jungle is an inspirational song, you know. Being that I travel a lot and I see the natural jungle and I see the concrete jungle. Not necessarily the place, but the liberty. You know what I'm saying? So you can classify it. So the concrete jungle now is just what's going on. Everything that is negative is concrete, you know. The real jungle is the plants and the trees, the elephant and the birds and the bees. So yeah, it gives me inspiration to sing about what's going on and try to make a change through our music by, saying things that other people is not afraid to say. I guess that's the voice that I got, to speak that people can understand and, interpret as their own, Yeah.
All right.
With the help of my friend that Mancho from Jamaica as the rapper on it, you know what I'm saying? We really hit it off with our vibration, so that song I think it bursts like an orange. Well juicy.
All right, no further ado. We're gonna play the Concrete Jungle some more. All right, hold tight. Don't go nowhere.
Yes, my lord. Bless.
Survive, me say we can't stumble. If I so we are gonna get our food. Any obstacle na fi we wait, I go move in the jungle. Oh, no need to be humble. Strong will survive, me say we can't stumble. The leader line of the struggle. Rastafari protect the humble, yes. In the jungle we no fear nothing. In the jungle we are hail the king. What you reap is what you earn. You tell youth when will you learn?
It's a concrete jungle, we have to stay firm. Cause I feel concrete everywhere we turn. And your head can't too big to learn. So you have to fit, you have to humble to earn. Only for glitter in the city, no make it freak you out. Stand up as a soldier, you no scout. A Rastafari movement on the front line. Still I see I love it a divine.
Concrete jungle, who no need to be humble. Strong will survive, me say we can't stumble. If I so we are gonna get our food. Any obstacle na fi we wait, I go move in the jungle. Who no need to be humble. Strong will survive and we can't stumble. If I so we are gonna get our food. Any obstacle, cha move. Because in this life I said you have to be careful. In this life I said you have to be kind. Cause what you do in this time let it follow behind you. In life can be so unkind. In this life, rough in a concrete jungle. Concrete jungle.
See from the east coast to the west coast, a concrete jungle. And no future out in a the concrete jungle. Some run away from yard and then a concrete jungle. Think it easy but it hard in a concrete jungle. Dog and yam dog in a concrete jungle. Freaks and fraud in a concrete jungle. And no youth make it uncut. But me say up now have the guts we stand up.
Concrete jungle, who no need to be humble. Strong will survive, me say we can't stumble. Jalina and I in the struggle. Rastafari protect the humble, yeah. In the forward, pull up now.
Yeah, now everything is live, everything is good, everything is gravy, everything is porridge, everything is ital. All right, any way you want to look at it. Yo!
Mr. Majestic, you mentioned a few of the foundation artists that you said influenced you. Who would you say was your biggest influence out of those early artists?
My biggest was like Orius and I love the way Orius and sing when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? And the Heptones, the group of Heptones, Mighty Diamonds. Yeah. But I think Orius Andy, because Orius Andy is one of the original that was out there singing. It took him a long time to bust out still, but he had a unique sound, and I love unique things,
Yeah, he's one of my... See that? Skankadon?
Yeah, all right.
Say it again?
Yes. Okay, on your motto you say music is life. Explain that, because I heard it before and I never heard it explained to me.
Well, I walk in integrity, so that's life, and I try to, I never try, I live I music. Yeah, I live I music, you know what I'm saying? So the steps I take, I try to put out there in our record and our speech so that the younger ones then can follow our steps, you know what I'm saying, if they choose to come that direction. It's just a matter of leading by, you know what I'm saying, by example. You see, because when you're an artist, this is my motto, I'm philosophy. When you're an artist, I think you're like God then per se. Not that you're God, but you're like God because people listens to you and people look up to you. So if you're going to lead them in the wrong way, it might have really quit. You see it? Yeah,
so you live what you sing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to remember, you're not singing for yourself. You have the youth, you know what I'm saying, and they're impressionable. So, yeah, they might like you as an artist, but if you're just saying the wrong thing every time, I don't think you're a right role model. You see it? So I try to lead by example. That's why I said music is life,
It's like when you're raising your children. My mother used to say, don't do as I do as I say. And that doesn't work.
All right, all right.
Say one thing.
That's gospel right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gospel. Yes, ma'am.
The kids
yeah,
don't...
So I want to big, before I go any further, I want to send a big shout to Ross Lion Production, and all the little man in the hills that think of Montego Bay, you know what I'm saying, St. James, big up on the status, you know what I'm saying, Rankin Screw and the Bay Area masses, Ross D, you don't know, Lord in charge, that's how we do it. Rossy, Bobby Tenor, hold it.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're there, we're going to shell out the thing, said we. All right, we're going to join that tune that come through. We have a tune that come up, everything mix.
Everything.
Yeah.
You see how Jack powerful, because I just sent a big shout out to the man called Ross Lion in the Hills. Well, that song is an inspirational song, Ross Lion come to I with a vibe and say, Majestic, I want to write a song. I say, what's the title? He say, about everything. And the song was born right there, and this is the product of it. Mr. Music, will you please play?
All right, we're going to blaze it. Hey, a matter of fact, before we play it, can you get a little bit of the acapella?
All right, sir. I know the feeling. Looking in your eyes, yes, I see what you're feeling. Whole world is dying now. People of the world, they are crying now. No love, they need healing. What about the future? What about our children? They are dying now. Everything my song. Everything, anything. That is why we sing. This world needs healing. Cause the whole world is dying now. Yeah, man.
All right. Blessedness, sweet.
Blessed.
No further ado, everything.
The world is fighting. People are dying. Mothers are crying. All the sons, they went off to war. I know the feeling.
Sometimes in life, yeah, we want the good for all nation, color and creed. Unity is strength, and love is all that matters. In the name of the Most High, let's live together as we guarantee each the right to worship as he chooses. Denouncing the policies we set man against man on issues of religion.
Far I know the feeling. Looking in your eyes, yes, I see what you're feeling. Whole world is dying out. People of the world, they are crying out. No love, they need healing. What about the future? What about our children? They are crying out. Help me sing my song. Anything or anything. That is why we sing. With everything, with everything. Glory, yes, we crown the King. Everything is everything. Love is all we bring. This world needs healing, cause the whole world is dying out. Look how low they've been fighting without any resolution. All I see is pure confusion. And even though some forget about Jah, man should live as one. In love, yeah.
There is nothing peculiar about the fulfillment of many biblical prophecies and cultures that has been bestowed upon I and I. We Rastafarians has been described as peculiar in our physical and spiritual expression. The unspoken words of Jah's divine forces as living witnesses to the presence of such force. Within man and earth, we were created to declare such glory to the world, even though some are still being ridiculed with scorn and discrimination, even persecution for testifying of such force. Rastafari, know it's not lawful.
Makes me feel like crying.
Wait a young people.
I know.
About the musical days coming your way.
Yeah.
Mr. Majestic, were you having any success in Jamaica before you moved to the UK?
The United States. Actually,
I mean,
I used to
United
do
States,
music in
sorry.
Jamaica, just like school plays and, you know what I'm saying, normal kid stuff, you know. I didn't take it as a career. It wasn't really a career move. It was just a love of the music. Like I said, the family sings, so it was just like a joy to sing. You know what I'm saying? It's when I come to America now, you know, and then in New York, in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, my friends, they have sound systems and stuff, and they have microphones, so I start singing, and people start saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I said, I got a following. I might as well do some recording, which it took me years to do a recording still. You know what I'm saying? I still continue to do it, but yeah, I had success as far as school and my youth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but in the world, it's great.
I meant music.
I realize musically. Yeah, I'm talking musically. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I realize now out here that it makes a big difference. You know, I can educate people by putting out music, because not everyone you can see on the corner and stop and talk to them might look at you like you're stupid or whatever, might ignore you or whatever, but they stop and listen to a song, you know, to a wider audience. So I said yes. I have benefited more within the States.
Okay. I know you. Like you say, you travel a lot. You've been in the States. You've been all over. And I know you've been in Brooklyn. What was your experience like in Brooklyn? Because I've had some experience in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn was nice, you know. And like I said, my friends, they had sound system. I had a lot of friends in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Shaggy, you know what I'm saying, is one of my friends too, you know. I grew Shaggy. I know all his family from Jamaica. We grew up on the same block, you know what I'm saying? It was like a joy. You understand me? We entertain ourselves. We have enough people that we don't even have to go to parties. We just entertain ourselves right there.
Oh, yeah, I know, man. I used to live up there in Bushwick, man. I mean, it was like summertime, even in the winter time.
Man. Yeah, man. All those park, reggae in the park, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gate Park. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prospect Park, you got all these, you know what I'm saying, festivals going on and parties and all. It was live. It's live. Brooklyn is a live place.
All right.
Live place.
All right. Cool. All right, we're gonna play another tune, and we're gonna come right forth again. And the tune is shelling down the place. We're gonna do a tune called Humanitarian, and how about that one?
Humanitarian reggae. It's the voice of the people on the street. We give them strength so they know Babylon defeated war.
No further ado again.
Yes,
Yeah.
Come reggae with we now. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people that we meet. We give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. On reggae corner, Jah vibes it grow. The bad vibes can't come on ya. Reggae music uplifts sufferer. What the whole world about? Because of some foolish men. Rasta guide and protect and like this your iration. And I want you to know them and Jah go work it out. Cause them judgment are gon' be on fire. Reggae. Come reggae with we now. Reggae with we now. Reggae with we now. Now what you gonna do when Jah come for you? Fire boy, you must get through. I know the earth I run red. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae. It's the voice of the people that we meet. Give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. Trying for dishonor the works of Jah. From Rasta come on ya. Reggae music uplifts so for us. Watch ya now them start them unholy war. Righteousness stand firm in a this your iration. And for them and those who are govern the earth, better no reggae vibration is forever. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people that we meet. Give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. Come reggae with we now. Oh, yeah. Reggae supreme now. Reggae with we now. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. And I want you to know them and Jah go work it out. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people that we meet. We give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people that we meet. Give them strength so they know Babylon defeated.
Yo.
Mr. Majestic, after Brooklyn or New York or wherever it was you was based out that way, you headed west to the West Coast. What was the reason behind that move?
Well, the transition was I started getting kids in America. I had my first son, and I figured that New York wasn't really the place to raise a son. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's a bad place overall. It's just that I don't feel that it was the right place to be, so I head west because I had families out here. My mom, my dad, you know what I'm saying, sister, brother, a lot of friends on the West Coast. So I moved to the West Coast, which was better for me because I found that live performance was what was the thing. You know what I'm saying? Live performance was big on the West Coast in comparison to the East Coast, the South System. You know what I'm saying? So I fall in with Mabrock, which is Jamaica drumming champion since 1973, you know what I'm saying, which is my brother-in-law, and we did a couple of shows, and from there I just say, something, I think this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I took the music to the next level. I performed with this band for a little bit, then I joined Dub Addicts, and we put out our first album, Dub to the Truth Seekers, which did pretty good, you know what I'm saying. The track Caesar went #1 in Europe, and Hawaii took down most of Europe for months, you know what I'm saying? Did very good. So I took it another step further and got my own label together, my own group together, and then put my identity first, which is Mr. Majestic, and this is what you get.
Headed for warmer weather, huh?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, yeah, the snow, I couldn't get the snow. Jamaica's a warm place, so when I woke up in the snow, it was mad. It was crazy. I didn't know the function.
Well, if you miss the snow, just come a little bit east, and then you'll end up in Colorado, and I've got a lot of it, so I'll share.
You know something. I don't even have to go nowhere. I'm in Vegas right now, and if you go on the street and look on the hill, you see snow on the hill. You know what I'm saying? So
it does snow there
I tried to run away from snow. I tried to run away from the snow and come all the way west and still find the snow. So I can't run from it. I don't want to be like Jonah, so I have to continue on the mission. Any diversion can be a problem.
Mr. Majestic. You go by Mr. Majestic or Majestic? Which one the more popular call you?
No, I'm Mr. Majestic is the name.
Mr. Majestic. All right. Because we don't want to get it twisted. You know what I deal with.
That's right. I want to say, Gilbert, big up, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. Tell us what to do. Like we run the place from 89 to for a couple of years, we took it down.
Big up Freestar, big Freestar up there, big up same way to on the chat line.
Say again?
Freestar, big you up on the chat line, big up Freestar for me.
Yeah, all you mean? Yes, man. Freestar, you don't know. That's one of my artists in Jamaica that I'm producing right now. Yeah, man. Freestar and Levadan on the Rockline production label. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're trying to take our ends and pay back and give forward. You know what I'm saying? To the youth and give youth a chance. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am. Pick up yourself down there in St. James, Montego Bay. In the hills, Prento,
yeah,
Freestar, Levadan, and Rockline production.
Okay. You perform with a lot of veterans. I mean, how did this shape your musical career?
Say it one more time.
I say you have performed with a lot of veterans. How did that? Yeah. How did that shape your music career?
Well, it gives a great strength, It was like upliftment because, you're doing your thing, and when there's competition, it makes you do your best. You know what I'm saying? So what I would say is that these greats, they give I some fire and make I blaze a little higher and hotter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
man. Great vibes.
I perform with most of them. You know what I'm saying? Being the Man, Yellow Man, Sizzler come up, Bounty come up. You know what I'm saying? Capleton. All of them, when they come to the Bay Area, Hurricane Gilbert and Majestic, we were like the opening act. Not that we were the first one on stage, because there was always people before us, but when the main act comes, it was always the duo who opened up for them. So give I and I a lot of fans too. You know what I'm saying? Let us grow as artists and spread ourselves and get notoriety. Yeah, man.
All right. Okay, we're gonna play another tune again. It's called Majestic, Mr. Majestic main mix. So, all the time we're gonna draw this tune right here. Blup, 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 blup. Run it.
The last song you heard was Everything.
It's supposed to be the main mix.
No, it was Humanitarian.
Oh, right. Okay, we did the Humanitarian.
Humanitarian was the last song.
Right. Okay, all right. I'm gonna draw another one. I'm gonna draw the Concrete Jungle again. All right, hold tight.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Survive, me say we can't stumble. If I so we are gonna get our food. Any obstacle na fi we wait, I go move in the jungle. Who no need to be humble. Strong will survive, me say we can't stumble. The leader line of the struggle. Rastafari protect the humble, yes. In the jungle we no fear nothing. In the jungle we are hail the king. What you reap is what you wear. Youth and youth when will you learn?
It's a concrete jungle, we have to stay firm. Cause I feel concrete everywhere we turn. And your head can't too big for learn. So you have to fit, you have to humble for earn. Only for glitter in the city, no make it freak you out. Stand up as a soldier, you no scout. A Rastafari movement on the front line. Still I see I love it a divine.
Concrete jungle, who no need to be humble. Strong will survive, me say we can't stumble. If I so we are gonna get our food. Any obstacle na fi we wait, I go move in the jungle. Who no need to be humble. Strong will survive and we can't stumble. If I so we are gonna get our food. Any obstacle, judge a move. Because in this life I said you have to be careful. In this life I said you have to be kind. Cause what you do in this time, let it follow behind you. In life can be so unkind. In this life, in this life, rough in a concrete jungle. Concrete jungle.
See from the east coast to the west coast a concrete jungle. Enough youths out in the concrete jungle. Some run away from yard and they in a concrete jungle. Think it easy but it hard in a concrete jungle. Dog and yam dog in a concrete jungle. Freaks and fraud in a concrete jungle. Enough youth make it uncut. But me say enough now have the guts we stand up.
Concrete jungle, who no need to be humble. Strong will survive, me say we can't stumble. Jalina and I in the struggle. Rastafari protect the humble, yeah. In the jungle we no fear nothing. In the jungle we are hail the king. What you reap is what you earn. Youth and youth, when will you learn? Concrete jungle, concrete jungle. Hey yo, I love you ease up the thing, you know. You know what I'm saying? I see Rastafari, kind of the king. See it? We can't stumble cause you know some, you know, follow the path. And the path leads straight to Zion. Rastafari lead the way. So look to the light, look to the east, and do thing that is right. I jungle.
there you again. Wagwan.
Mr. Majestic, we were talking about you
Yes,
performing
yes.
with veterans and how you were the opening act and stuff. What was your most memorable performance that you've ever done live?
Ah, wow, there's so much of them. One of the livest show I've done was at Be the Man, when Be the Man first came to California, and he had that hit song, Sin Simmer, who got the key to the dimmer. Yeah. Actually, when we read the post that they put out, the reviews, they say that Be the Man, when he was on the road, each venues that he went to perform, the people, they were making so much noise for him as a headline to come out that the opening acts, they had it bad. But Hurricane Gilbert and Majestic, we held our own because we came so real that the whole Bay Area, we had to perform like 2 sets that night, you know what I'm saying? So I would say that was the most memorable show because Be the Man is the king. You know what I'm saying? He came with the dancehall vibes, he came with the shocking crew vibes, so he was the big man on campus. But Majestic and Hurricane Gilbert, we stood up like champions, you know what I'm saying? And then we took it to the masses. Yeah, we loaded it. It was a great show.
So,
Then
Cool.
we performed with Culture up in Washington too, and that was a nice show. It's like different genres, like it's different genres of reggae, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint. But that show was live. Yeah, Be the Man show was a great one.
so, how was your performance in that show?
Say one more time.
How was your performance in that show, on that show?
My performance was great, man. People, they love me, man. They still talk about that show in the Bay. We got reviews, great reviews, you know what I'm saying, top reviews, And ever since that show, we got all the shows that come into the place, you know what I'm saying, because the people recognize that they have real reggae music in America too. Not just in Jamaica, it's out here too, on the front line, you see?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, real.
Okay. You join up with Russ Lyon. I made an album that received award in 1997. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Well, we did an album named Never Find a Man Like We, and we put that album out, and the lead song, which is Sensitivity, it went #1 within the Bay Areas. And you have a label named Emerald City Records from Tennessee. Somehow they got a hold of that single, and they put it on an album down there, on a country and western album. That's the only reggae on that album, and we got nominated as the best reggae duo in 1979. We even got a plaque for it. Yeah, we even got a plaque. We held the place. We took it by storm.
You got a plaque for being on a country music album.
Yes, they nominated us best reggae duo for 1979.
Oh wow!
And they gave us a plaque. Yeah, we got a plaque for it.
So what
Backline production.
was it? Was it a reggae country reggae or what?
No, it's like a reggae R&B.
Oh.
It's a reggae R&B. Yeah, it's a good song, but somehow they loved it and they took it and put it on the album.
Huh.
Yep.
All right. Well, we
Went
got
to the music. Yeah, went to musical and got our plaque.
Oh, all right. So you still have that plaque, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hanging up in the studio, huh?
You know it.
You probably got it in a safe deposit box somewhere.
It wasn't an awesome.
It's kind of weird having those kind of music on country and western album. You know what I'm saying? But
But that's good though, cause
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes some people call me and say, "Hey, Skankin', we need you to come do a function for us, but we want a variety of music." And man, I play rock and roll. It's like everybody, all walks of life out there. You got rock and roll, country, western. Man, I have the whole floor lined up, man, from start to finish. So
Right.
so you have
because
to.
if you remember back in Jamaica,
Album out there, it's
when we were
really
young,
good.
Yeah, you have to be
because I remember
versatile in this thing.
Back in Jamaica, when we were young, we used to have rock and roll, country and western playing on radio stations, all the foreign music playing in Jamaica except reggae. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a medium for the American variety music, big band sound and all these music. You know what I'm saying? It's until reggae become roots rock reggae, skanking reggae. You know what I'm saying? That's when reggae took its own form. But back then we were used to that. Country and western and all of that.
Yeah, everything.
You know what I'm saying? But we have evolved into our own and come into our own now. We're like the spearhead for music now. Reggae rule the world. That's a positive vibration.
Yeah, I remember when Johnny Cash was like #1 over there on the radio.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway,
Yeah, man.
no further ado, we got another tune coming out. We're gonna play Mr. Majestic in my world. All right, in my world, Mr. Majestic, in my world. How about that one?
Featuring Bodyguard.
Okay, yeah, featuring Bodyguard. All right, no further ado, I'll play that tune there. We're gonna let it run.
Move it right.
And I tell you one.
In my world, giants to you, gonna set me free. To make me what I am. In my world, giants to you, rule my destiny. Yeah. To make me what I am. Got to have compassion for one another.
Compassion. For real.
In my world, you got to love your neighbor as your brother.
You see what I mean?
Cause it is a part of the plan.
Yes, sir.
In my world, said no pain, sorrow, and laughter.
Say so.
Jah make me what I am.
Understand.
In my world, giants to you's gonna set me free. Yeah.
For eternity.
Make me what I am.
Yes.
In my world, I know it's you who rules my destiny. Yeah. You make me what I am.
Education and teaching nation. Station to station is a version. Education and teach the nation. Then it's a one for each and every one. The old and the young, we teach I man. Listen to the words, listen to my song, yeah. For each and every one, for every direction. I live a meditation, yeah. Love it all the message. Love it all the message and love it all the blessing. Yeah.
In my world, giants to you's gonna set me free. Yeah. You make me what I am.
Say so, man.
In my world, I know it's you who rules my destiny. Yes. You make me what I am. Got to share your love and laughter and the pleasure. Cause it is a part of your plan. In my world, you know your love sustaineth my brother. Yes, it is a part of your plan.
Yes, sir.
In my world, you know that joy coming from your neighbor. You made me what I am. In my world, giants to you's gonna set me free.
Free like a man.
Make me what I am. In my world, I know it's you who rules my destiny. Yeah. You make me what I am.
So now see I take the glory. So lead me over each and over my knee. God will take the glory. Yes, stand beside me.
This is a part of your plan.
Yeah. Love it all the message. Love it all the blessings. Yeah. Teach the youth the truth. God there is no substitute for the
This is
youth.
a part of your plan.
The man and the woman of tomorrow. Say them are the fruit, you know. Teach them the right, don't teach them the wrong. Don't make them strong, don't make them weak. Don't sometimes we sit meek. Treading round the road, we have to use our ears and feet. Yeah, you know.
In my world, giants to you's gonna set me free.
Yeah.
Make me what I am. In my world, I know it's you who rules my
All right, all right, all right. We come forth again. Everything Chris, everything Curry. Yo, yo, yo.
Mr. Majestic, in 2004, you joined up with the hip hop R&B reggae label Crystal Records. What are your feelings about cross-genre collaborations?
Well, it's a great bridge. You know what I'm saying? It's a great bridge. You know, there's a lot of influence there. Because like I said, we out there to gain soul, so we crossed that bridge, and for me, it was a good transition. Crystal Records is more my production when it comes to like my videos and, you know, putting my routine together. You know what I'm saying? That's what Crystal does for me. You know what I'm saying? So the label, he has hip hop and he's got rappers within. I'm the one who like brought the reggae to that genre right there and kind of took it a different way. But yeah, it was great working for Crystal. We took the world by storm, you know what I'm saying? We went to Europe, Germany. We were in Germany for like 7 days. We did like 7 shows, you know, on the Unbreakable album. So that was a great thing. Love it. Big up Crystal.
It seems to be happening a lot lately. I was reading somewhere where can't think who it was now. My mind's gone blank. But it was one of the veterans was on a tour with like a heavy metal band, and that seemed really odd to me because, you know, you can imagine the young dancehall guys being on the same show as a heavy metal band, but one of the foundation artists on a heavy metal band, that did sound funny, but it seemed to work. So a lot of people seem to be doing it now.
Oh yeah. Right now, reggae music cross all boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we go country, we gone country and westerns, we gone rap, metal, funkadelic, you know what I'm saying? That's how much we bore into the thing and set them straight. The pace is firm, and we're not going to ease up on the pace, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta make the most of it. We're on the front line, so all these bridges and valleys and hills, we're going to cross it with our sound, you know what I'm saying? Word songs and power, positive vibration. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about.
Yep. Everybody seems to love reggae. It doesn't matter what music they usually follow. They all like some kind of a reggae song, even if it's only a Bob Marley song. Everybody likes some kind of a reggae song.
Yeah, I tell you what, the beat. I mean, no matter if they can't understand what we're saying or what the artist is saying, they gonna rock to that beat. The real reggae beat.
Right. Yeah, man.
All right, Mr. Majestic. There is a lot of media coverage going on right now about Snoop Lion. What is your opinion of that? I mean, you don't have to answer it, but I mean, you know, I'm asking a question.
I can't hear you. Please say it one more time.
Yeah, it's a lot of media coverage going on about Snoop Lion. Snoop Dogg transformed to Snoop Lion.
Yeah. Oh, Snoop Lion. Oh, Snoop Lion.
Yeah. What is your opinion on
that? Right now, Snoop for the steer dog virgin. You understand me? What I'm saying? For the steer dog virgin. That's a bad lion, you know.
Yeah.
I come in 13. So right now, I don't really feel it. I don't feel it. I'm going to be honest with it. I don't feel it, virgin. Some boy aspire. You understand me? Yeah, you understand that, okay? So, yeah, my bun them thing there. Bun Snoop Lion.
Yeah, because I'm not feeling it either, tell you the truth.
Me neither.
But that's my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just my opinion, you know, on the thing, you know?
Yeah. Far as the dog side, that's all right. I mean, I can deal with the Snoop Dogg, but the Snoop Lion, I just can't.
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah. It's like Denzel Washington trying to play Buju Banton
basketball.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, right.
All right.
One of the man in the hills are burn him out, man. Burn him out straight. Yeah, man.
It can't go by the hills. But anyway,
all right. Yeah, we don't want to my big deal. We don't want to my big deal right here.
All right, hey, we have a tune, Unbreakable.
Yeah, man.
You ever tune out Unbreakable? Or is it an album?
Yes, man.
Unbreakable.
Yes, the album, yeah. The title track is Unbreakable.
Okay.
From the album, Unbreakable.
All right, okay.
Crystal Record Production.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and play, I'm going to play that track. All right, hold tight. Yo, this is what happened.
Yes, man. Bless up.
Be like a child and be forgiving, and let the power of the Most High set your soul free.
Oh, that's right.
Humble yourself, be like the children, and let the power of the Most High. Now I know the life of a child. How could I not be your life? Far from there, in a early day, as we go, it's every day along the way. Now I'm a man, got to do what's right for me, and spread your love universally, yeah.
Crystal come with a whole new genre and style of music, you know.
Yes, 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 yes. We're getting close to the wrap it up. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second here. I'm gonna hold this thing right here. Put this thing on pause.
Better watch out
Ooh.
now. Here we come.
This is another one right here.
Days
But
now
hold tight.
until we see the morning sun.
All right. Okay, we're coming up. We're going to get ready to wrap it up. That song right there was off the Unbreakable album. When is that album coming out? It's already out already, right?
That's been out. That's been out.
Okay, that's been out. All right. Okay. So if
Yeah.
you want that track, you go get that Unbreakable album. Jenny, go ahead.
Mr. Majestic, I believe you're also an actor. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, you put on the silver screen and call it acting was the natural thing. Yes, I've been 2 movies, you know. Rude Boy, the Jamaican Don, and the next one is Gangster Paradise, you know, by the 3G family. In the Gangster Paradise, I have a track, general track, that's in the soundtrack. And in Rude Boy, Jamaican Don, I'm also in that one as the band singing one of my original songs. And we also have the video from that song, Is It Worth It? Featuring Hurricane Gilbert and Majestic. Yeah, I was one of the bodyguards in one of those in Gangster Paradise. You know, so but the next one I'm an artist.
So, in the first one, did you get killed?
Rude Boy, yes. In the first one, Rude Boy, yes, they actually got me out of the movie by killing me off in the end. As a matter of fact, nobody knows if I'm dead or not because they didn't show me after that. I could have survived it because there should be a sequel coming up. No, for real, because the producer said there's a sequel coming out for that movie. So they still can resurrect me in that movie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Everything is possible. Hallelujah. Yes, I.
Well, you got to send us a copy of that movie, man. You know, I like to sit down on Sundays and watch the movies. So, you know, you got to send me a copy of that movie, man.
Say one more time.
Yeah, I said you need to send us a copy of those movies so we can sit down and watch them.
Oh, okay, yes, man. I can make some copies reach you. Ross D's in the movie too. The Holiday area reggae artist is in there. All of us is in that movie. So yeah, we can make some copies reach you because we know the producer, so we can get it there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, man. We have it like that. Yeah, we have it like that.
Yeah, because I got the Cop of the Bod, man. I tell you, I watch it so much, you know.
I watched it once.
I'm in Cop of the Bad Man too.
Oh, you in
They
there?
put me in Cop of the Bad Man. But
okay.
my little spot in it was so fast. If you was to blink, you wouldn't see me. It was just like zoom. I'm telling you, by so fast. I'm telling you, it's like they should have left me at the movie.
Did they kill you in the used car lot in that one? I thought everybody got killed in the used car lot.
Yeah, but I was one of those people. I was just in there on a stage. It was on a musical too, but because I'm performing, the performance went by fast. I wasn't a gangster or nothing. Because I try not to do movies where I got to hold a gun, you know. I want to hold a microphone or my Bible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
I try not to go in those type of movies. So the part was like real minimum. Holding the mic and you hear my song play a little bit and that's it.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch it again to look for you now.
Yeah, look for you. Got to look real good though. I'm telling you, don't blink. You got to open your eyes and just stare. If you close your eyes, you're gonna miss it. I'm telling you.
But at least you're in the movie. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay. Mr. Majestic, what do you have lined up for 2013?
2013, I am releasing my album Humanitarian, the first CD or triple CD album. So far, you have played a couple from the albums tonight. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, or better yet, MrMajesticMusic.com or MrMajesticStudio.com. And that's where you find me. Get all the info.
All right, all right. I'm gonna play the Humanitarian again because that was a sweet song. So we're gonna play it again. All right. Hold tight, and then we're
On
gonna.
the album Humanitarian.
Yeah, and then we're gonna close it.
Blessed love.
All right, we're gonna close it out after this one. So hold on. Everything good. Everything nice. Blaze the tune.
Come reggae with we now. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Come reggae with we now. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people that we meet. We give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. On reggae corner, Jah vibes it grow. The bad vibes can't come on ya. Reggae music uplifts sufferer. What the whole world about? Because of some foolish men. Rasta guide and protect and this your iration. And I want you to know, them and Jah go work it out. Cause them judgment are go be after fire. Reggae, reggae. Come reggae with me now. Reggae, reggae with me now. Reggae with me now. Now what you gonna do when Jah come for you? Fire boy, you must get through. I know the earth I run red. Whoa, whoa. Humanitarian reggae. It's the voice of the people that we meet. Give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. Trying for dishonor the works of Jah. From Rasta come on ya. Reggae music uplifts so for us. Watch ya now them start them unholy war. Righteousness stand firm in a this your iration. And for them I know
Turn it up.
who are govern the earth. Better no reggae vibration is forever.
Wait the sound to tell the people about the musical news coming your way.
Mr. Majestic, where can the listeners find your music?
Say again?
Where can the listeners find your music to buy?
Oh, you can find my music on iTunes, MrMajesticMusic.com. You can find it at GoDaddy.com, Amazon.com, InGroove, MySpace.com. Yeah, that's
Lots
where
of
you can find
places.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
iTunes, Best Buy, Amazon, InGroove, and Crystal Records.
So we can go to Best Buy and pick up your CDs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you can buy all the ringtones too. You know, I sell ringtones too, you know.
All right.
But, like I said, by the next couple of days, all channels are going to come to MrMajesticMusic.com. That's where the main store is going to be at. The whole catalog. The catalog will be out in about a week.
Cool.
All right, Mr. Majestic, man, it was a pleasure having you on this radio station. I'm going to try to tell you.
Yeah, man, because it was all mine.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes, man, give thanks.
Awesome talent, man. Beyond explanation, all I can say is
give thanks. You know, I was glad able to feed the people with it. You know. Yeah.
To the shows, the movie.
That's right. Yeah. Told you. Yeah. Big up, Jen. One love.
All right. So, no more further ado, Mr. Majestic, like I said, looking forward to have you fourth, because we ain't going back. We're looking forward to having you fourth on the radio station again. Keep up the positive vibe, the positive work.
It's done.
You're in my contact list. So,
And mine.
All right.
ain't going
All right, sir. Blessed love. Give thanks. Give thanks to the Lord. Darling. Blessed.
Every time. All right, we're going to play that tune there again, humanitarian. We have to walk it out with it. Blow, 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 blow.
Told you.
Come reggae with we now. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people that we meet. We give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. On reggae corner, Jah vibes it grow. The bad vibes can't come on ya. Reggae music uplifts sufferer. What the whole world about? Because of some foolish men. Rasta guide and protect and this your iration. And I want you to know, them and Jah go work it out. Cause them judgment are gon' be on fire. Reggae, reggae. Come reggae with we now. Reggae, reggae with we now. Reggae, reggae with we now. Now where you gonna do when Jah come for you? Fire boy, you must get through. I know the earth I run red. Whoa, whoa. Humanitarian reggae. It's the voice of the people that we meet. Give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. Trying for dishonor the works of Jah. From Rasta come on ya. Reggae music uplifts so for us. Watch ya now them start them unholy war. Righteousness stand firm in a this your iration. And for them and those who are govern the earth, better know reggae vibration is forever. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people that we meet. Give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. Come reggae with we now. Oh, yeah. Reggae supreme now. Reggae with we now. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. And I want you to know, them and Jah go work it out. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people that we meet. We give them strength so they know Babylon defeated. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae is the voice of the people on the street. Stop the slaughter and the killing of the people on the street. Whoa. Humanitarian reggae.
Yo, I tell you, that was Mr. Majestic. Yo, big things are going. for 2013. Everything live right here. Skakadaz Sessa. All right. Boop, boop.